Good morning. This is Deric Lipski coming to you live from my office. I just want to give you guys a quick talk about the state of the economy. It has changed dramatically in the last couple of years, and I am, no expert on this market, but I listen to a lot of the experts. And we're obviously in for some slow times in real estate and in the economy we're in today. But the reality is things have changed. Things are changing as we speak. Things are getting better in certain parts. Things are getting worse in certain parts. I mean, we're going through a season of change, and every season we have a winter, and we're going through a winter right now. And I don't mean a winter talking about October till January. I mean a season of the economy. We're in a winter. But every winter has a change in it. So I was listening to a radio station this morning, and they were talking about a season of change themselves, same sort of scenario. And what they were talking about was the same thing that I think about every morning to try to stay positive in this marketplace was, if you come in with the negativity, it's going to affect you all day. This is the kind of real estate market we're in where it is negative. I can't meet 3 people without having 2 of them be negative. You want to stay away from them as much as you can, but that's the reality. They exude negativity. And the last thing you want me to come into your house as a real estate agent to say, this market stinks. Why bother selling? No, let's sell it for the most we can get and get you guys moving. But they said that we're in for a season of change. And out of this depression, this recession, whatever you want to call it, is going to come change. We have a lot of type A personalities that are out of business now, that the highest amount we've ever had, 10% and more growing. But out of this season is going to come change. People are going to start being inventive. You're going to see the next Google, the next Goldman Sachs, the next Microsoft. If someone's going to invent something because they're sick and tired of being poor and broke, and they're going to make a change in this world, and that's going to drive the market to the head in the future. It's kind of like that story in the Bible about Daniel in the lion's den and how he went in there and came out changed. That's the same thing. What really makes you strong? What makes you a man? Come in here and do this. This is what we do every single day to try to get homes sold. We try to stay positive. We try to work hard because out of hard work is going to come change. And I'm changing every day. I'm doing things now that I never did 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I could come to your house, tell you a price you wanted to hear, put a sign in the yard, and a day later put my hand out and get the check. That doesn't happen anymore. You've got to work hard. So when you guys look for an agent, you want someone who's getting the job done, who's up in the morning, who doesn't leave until he gets the job done, who's doing things that he said he's going to do when he said he's going to do them, and he gave you his word. And that's a big thing in this market. There's not much that matters anymore. People's credit's gone bad. People don't have money. People don't have this. People don't have that. But what they do have is their word, and they say what they say they're going to do is what they do. And so I guess I just wanted to say that, let's stay optimistic. There's going to be a season of change. We're going through winter. But right after winter comes spring. And that's going to be a new beginning, a new awakening. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be next year. But it could be tomorrow. It could be next year. Who knows what's going to make this thing change? But I'm just saying, this is really non-real estate related. But let's just stay positive, man. I just see too much doom and gloom out there that, you don't need to be that way. I know it's hard to look past your immediate misery, being out of work and, college graduate, no jobs out there. But you just got to get inventive and think of what you can do. Do you think this is an easy job I'm doing? We're in real estate, the worst market since the Depression. People are dying out, hanging themselves, going to work at McDonald's, taking Home Depot jobs, like getting out of this business like crazy. But the ones that work hard and say, I'm not going to let this determine what I do. I'm going to work harder to make it work. That's what I do. And so that's whatever job you're in, you can do too. Try to make it harder. There's no cap on what I can do. If I have to go out and door knock 100 houses to get one deal. That's what I do. That's what I've done. Last month, I called 3,000 people, over 150 people a day to get deals because they just weren't coming in anymore. So we have to go out and find them. So any questions, comments? Again, this is really kind of off the wall, but it's just been eating me up inside. I heard that thing today and it's sort of a burned desire. I wanted to get out, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later.